What is going on, guys? Today, apologies on how sick I am. I did Bobby Moore the same day, so stay tuned for all of that. But we have got John Barnes in the team. It is just his baby. Obviously, his prime is actually in icon swaps, but it will cost you 19 tokens, which is a lot to give out, where personally, I think just getting multiple icons would actually be more beneficial. Later down the line, you can possibly then look at getting more meta icons. For me, Van der Sar is a must, and then Zambrota is a must as well. That leaves you then with the tokens left over for someone like Bobby Moore, someone like Herrero, who personally I'm going for. I just think that's better for me. Also, it does get me one step closer to an untradeable icon team, which I only need then is one centre mid, a left wing, and a right wing. Even though that is not going to be the greatest team in the world, it's still an achievement to have. Obviously, we're still waiting if EA are going to release an icon SBC or something to put your base icons into. That I don't think it's going to happen. They may go back on their word, but at the start of FIFA they said no icon will be required into an SBC, so we'll see later on down the line if that's going to be the case. We have got a lot of base icons going, dupes and everything like that, more content creators just doing so many of them that literally it's just bound to get a duplicate at some point, and I'm surprised they haven't done like an off wastage. The one thing I am kind of hoping for is icon swap wastage. Anything that you've not got. So for instance, I have 4 icon swaps from the first round that obviously can't go into anything. So I'm hoping they did like they do in the, the foot swaps. They did like put one in and you get a jumbo premium or a mixed players or something like that. Hopefully we get something like that. But John Barnes, obviously this version is a cam. He's a 4-star, being 6 foot with a medium, and also he is a left-footed player. His other 2 versions are left wing, so that is a completely different comparison to play with them. This one is the cheapest by 5k currently. His 87, which is his mid, is going for 345 at this moment in time. I got this one for 355. Obviously the prices fluctuate, so if I probably go on his mid right now, he may be about 360, 370, but at some point during today he was 345, and then Barnes was 340 before me actually buying him. We'll look at a few of his stats: 281 games, 182, 126. Not bad contributions. We'll hopefully see something like that from him. He has already got a hunter on him, which is always fantastic for a cam. Personally, I'm going to be really heavily relying on him in that cam role to do what Zidane does. So that's going to be very interesting. I haven't moved Zidane out of my cam role in a lot of games, so this is going to be very interesting to try. He's got nice stats all across the board. Defending obviously is not one of them, but he's more of a cam than anything. I don't think he could even play centre mid. I prefer him definitely as this kind of shooting role more than anything. He looks like he should be really good. He'll have 92 pace with a hunter on, and then he'll also have probably at least about a 90 shooting to go into this. Good strength, aggression, stamina, dribbling's nice, passing's nice. Everything looks really good for this card, so 340 worth of coins. We'll see how he goes on in this game. So going into the first game, we are coming up against a City A team. Do you even need that? I think do you need that for the objectives? I don't think you do. This may actually just be his team. Like Alan, think he's really good. Lukaku's one to watch is obviously paying out for him now. Flashback Balotelli. Footmas Lozano, not happy with. Douglas Costa, not bad. It's that Theo Hernandez that's really going to cause issues, but we do have Flashback Walcott on that wing, and then obviously Messi if we really do want to go all out for him. So we're going to see how he goes. Should be a good game, and let's get into it. Kind of defend me a little bit easier knowing where everybody is. Barnes with a lovely pass. Vardy is going to get it through. Oh, that's a great save from Donnarumma. Lovely little pass from Barnes there. Like the assist. It's already a good start. Barnes on that run through. Oh, is that a free kick? What is he giving? Okay, Barnes making that. To be honest, I didn't want it quite there, but I'll take it. Who have we got then? We've got Walcott with some nice free kick. Free kick accuracy. I don't think anybody else is kind of getting there. We'll give it a try with this. I still have not scored a free kick with a player yet. I was really finding my feet with Messi. And I'm getting there. I am getting there with it. I really am learning how to do it. I don't know if they've actually patched it a little bit. because it feels easier. Like, not easier to score, but just easier overall in aiming sense and everything like that. Bobby Moore, watch him. It's a good goal. Okay, honestly, I didn't think he was going to actually shoot from there, and I didn't think he'd actually score it from there, because Bobby Moore's one side. Chilwell doesn't even put a leg out. Foster, I'm not expecting great things from him, to be honest, an 83 rated keeper. He's the best rated English keeper we've got, so he's literally the only option bar from Pickford, and even then, Foster's stats looked better. But at half-time, if we're still losing, I'll obviously bring on the main men and see if they can help out just to get this win. I don't particularly want to be doing too many games with this English squad. Here we go. Barnes on the go. Back to Barnes. Oh, he's give him a death pass right there. To Barnes. In the middle. Walcott. Walcott. Oh, he's offside. Barnes. Cheeky 1-2. Hit it, why not? It's gone for a good shot. He's got maybe a corner out of it. Got a corner out of it, to be honest, and I won't really have that much behind him. We'll go for this outer one here. Cannocks hit that first time. Get the header. Oh, Balotelli's won that header as well. That's a good ball. Lozano's going to be through. He's going to pass it across. Foster? No. What can you do? What can you do? In fact, we're going to bring on the main men now. Personally, Foster there should be doing a lot better. A lot better right there. I hold the wide to come out. He didn't bother coming out. Didn't even make a jump for him, really. Balotelli obviously being quite a good header. Again, it's one of them things. So we're going to bring on the main men. We'll see how they do. Unfortunately, Ken didn't really do anything wrong, and neither did Walcott, really. But I'm just seeing a bit lackluster from them, so we'll try the front three, see if we can get anything back from it. If he does go 3 or 4 up, then we'll call it quits, and we'll start another game. But right there, it's just not good enough, personally, well, no. I think it's just the team in general. It's not the team I'm used to, and obviously it's not the greatest of teams, mainly because of the objective. Mbappe, and again, look at that. And that's the difference, and this is the problem. It taken me, what, all of 0.5 of a second to get that goal with Mbappe, and it's the issue with these objectives, and I get why they do them, but in division rivals, what's the point? If I'm in Division 3, which isn't like God tier league, but it's still good enough to have a team that, yes, this team isn't the greatest either, like it's still got massive improvements it can have, but you're just going to get people who are going to do this, put a little team out, and then just change them from Mbappe, Neymar, Messi, and then just score with them. There's no real objective to that. You're not doing it with 11 English players, you're doing it with, what, 8 English players, and then your best 3 that you can sub. There we go. Barnes. Back to Barnes. Love it. Mbappe. Oh, he was probably offside there anyway. Moore really doing work there. Oh, he's done me. Done me with that turn. It's a good goal. It's a very, very good goal. Absolutely turned me. Lukaku's actually not a bad player. He reminds me very much of like the Harry Kane kind of strikers. Not very fast, but when he gets the turn and gets the shot off, there's not much else he can do wrong right there. Pretty sure he is left-footed as well. I don't know why you'd have him on the left if he is, but I'm pretty sure he was left-footed. I can't remember, actually. Barnes doing work. Barnes doing work. Get it back to Messi. Barnes. Barnes. Oh, Barnes. There we go. Neymar. Oh, that's a good save again from Donnarumma. Lovely pick out from Barnes right there. And again, it might be the camera angle doing that. Bobby Moore, it's got to be. Ah, it's not Virgil. It's got to be a goal. It's a good goal. Keeper's not good enough in general from this game. Personally, I'm going to leave it. Mainly because there's no point seeing this out. We're not going to get 3 goals in, 20 minutes of game time, as well as obviously trying to fight through that that unfortunate extra time. Actually, another extra time. So we'd have to get, what, 4 goals in 20 minutes and counteract the fact that he'll probably time waste on 2. So we'll just call it quits. We will probably, for the next icon swaps, just go all the way down to Division 10 because there's no point. There is no point fighting everything like this to just have to play match after match after match, getting the losses anyway. So you may as well put yourself down and work your way back up, get the 4 matches done pretty easily, and then just go ahead and move on to the next thing because we still have squad battle matches as well. So that's something that I will look at for next time. But for right now, I want to do this one because this should be the hardest one. La Liga should be very easy with the team that I've got. And then I think the other one is Bundesliga, which may be a little bit more difficult. But we will try and do that one as well. So we're coming up against another English team. So this should be interesting. This is what we need. We need being able to actually play against people who are doing the objective. And doing the English objective is fantastic because we've got similar teams. I should actually go and do Screen Milner as well, if he is still available. But another good one that you can actually get into your team. I'd probably use him over Delph, as really he is very, very slow. Oh, is he not? Oh, you absolute legend. Is he giving me the win? What an absolute babe. So there's the first game won. We will go into the next one. Hope Rejects, I didn't see your gamer tag, but absolute madness from you. Thank you very much. That gives us 1 out of the 4. So we've only got 3 more to go with this. Personally, I'll probably keep Barnes and Moore in. But I do have Smalling who could replace Moore with a little bit more pace. And then we probably can go and do someone else instead of Barnes if I do decide to sell them early. So going into the next match, we are coming up against a team that definitely should beat this English team. David Villa up front, Red Ben Yedder, Red Tejas. We've got Neymar, Pogba, Guardiola, Best, Cancelo, Laporte, Militao, and good old Alisson. So this is going to be a very testing one. I feel like very, very early on we're going to have to bring on them 3 subs, but we'll see how it goes. We'll see what we can do, and we'll see if we can get the W. Bobby Moore with a lovely challenge. Give the ball away as well. Bobby Moore with a chance. Oh, no, he's giving him. It's an easy goal. Obviously, this guy's feeling very nice. We're going to actually bring on everybody else just now to give me the chance. I feel like defence will let me down. But we'll see how it goes. This is going to be the interesting one to do. Barnes. Going for the little feint. Oh, he's going to turn again. Gets Messi to Mbappe. Little ball roll. And again, away from Pogba. To Barnes, no, to Neymar, to Mbappe. It's a great save again from Alisson. And this is going to be the biggest issue having Foster in net. We're going to have to really push that goal. How Bobby Moore got his head onto that, I do not know. Really finding a stalemate now I've put on these players. We're still not scoring ourselves, but we are holding them off. I feel like if we didn't put them on, we probably would have conceded very, very early on. Barnes. It's just not quick enough on that turn. That's the problem. Mbappe! Oh, it's a goal. We've managed to get it in the 68th. We've changed from a 4-2-3-1 to a 4-4-2, putting some real pressure on him. Obviously, the change in formation during the game really sways an opponent because they're used to going down a certain route and then seeing all of these players just suddenly come forward. I feel like it's really had an effect and really done well for him. So can we get another? That is the question. That being said, he is definitely still attacking very, very well and could also easily get a goal back. It's just that he's managed to not get in that position as of yet. So we will see how that goes. Oh, that's rubbish defending. And that is it. We really held off. Personally, I'm kind of good I didn't get another goal in that. I felt like we did really well. He definitely deserved the win. Don't get me wrong. He definitely deserved the win. Shots-wise, like you can see, the possession was the main thing. We both really counteracted each other, and the sun has just come up as we're finishing this off. But we both counteracted each other so well during that. And that's why pretty much I had no possession, but I was defending him to the very limit that he couldn't get a shot off, and he was doing the exact same. So very interesting to see. We still need 3 wins with the English team, which is obviously very annoying, but we will see. We'll try and get them done later on down the line. We will try and do some squad battles as well because there's a lot of them matches as well. So Hopefully you enjoyed. We're going to get into the overall review for both players right now, and then we'll see how we go from there. So finishing up Barnes, the baby Barnes, what was he like? Personally, he wasn't terrible. He wasn't terrible. Is he worth the 340 to 360k? Most definitely not. I don't think he is. You can get a lot better players. I personally would probably take Eriksen over him. For me, I just think Eriksen's got that little bit more of a dribble on him. He did manage to get an assist, and it was very difficult in the sense that we are using an English squad, not my actual main squad. But even then, I don't think he's really going to massively make much of a difference. This Son needs to go. It's literally started just as we're finishing this off. But overall for Barnes, I like the Hunter on him. I feel like that was worth it. Probably would like to try him out on a left wing instead, see how good that is. But I think with how tall and chunky he is, I just don't see him doing very well on the left wing either. I feel like Cam would be his position, but we would definitely will try the Prime out because that actually may be a lot better in that Cam role. You never know. We will try him out. It is the baby, so sometimes the baby's the worst version. Hopefully we'll try the mid and the Prime very soon, and we'll give you a review on them two as well to see which version is the best. And then hopefully if every single icon gets a Prime moment, we will be trying them out as well. So overall for Barnes, I'm giving him a 6.5 as well. Personally, I gave Bobby Moore a 6.5 if you haven't seen him. He should have came out first. But both of them, mediocre. Good icons, but very mediocre icons in general. So, hopefully you enjoyed this video. Let me know down below what you think. Make sure you subscribe. And let me know as well, have you tried his Prime or Mid? Let me know down below. Make sure you subscribe, like, with the bell button on. And I'll see you all for the next one. Peace!